Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to check out another video. So this is actually one I picked up on a run one day. I forgot when it was, and I went to Kroger and happened to see this one sitting there. It's kind of like I want to say lower price brand they started offering. This comes from Iron Line Brewing out of Monroe, Ohio. It is their Shuttle Train, which is a Belgian style white ale. There's not much information out about this brewery, although it is done in collaboration with Rivertown Brewery and Barrel House, which is more of a well-known microbrewery here in Cincinnati. I think it was a 6-pack for $5.99 on sale, so I figured why not just grab it and see what it tastes like. So I figured I'd pick it up and share it with you guys here. I usually do like a lot of the Belgian ales, or Belgian style ales even, so I'm kind of interested to see how this will play out. But at that price, I'm kind of like not holding my full expectations up. Let's go ahead and get it open and get it into a glass. It comes in at an ABV of 5.6% and also 22 IBU. So they do put that information on the label, which is nice. So nice for them to share that, considering other companies that are bigger than this one definitely don't. Get a lot of smoke coming off the bottle too. Let's see how this baby performs. So it comes out of the glass here with a larger type head, as you can see. The head itself sits pretty much just about white, maybe slightly off of that. Now, I will say inside of it, we are getting some floaties taking place, so you can really see that stuff floating around. But yeah, that's not something that a lot of people probably look at and like. But I do get coriander on the nose. I do get some of the spices coming off. A little bit of an orange peel in there. You get some of the breadiness, all the things you would typically look to pick up from a Belgian style ale. The head seems to be holding in there rather nicely, so I'd expect to get some nice lace in here. Hasn't really dropped off too much, has a nice fluffiness to it. And you're getting a good little bit of an earthy tone out of it as far as the taste. Now, carbonation, not highly overcarbonated, but you do feel it there. And you can see some of the bubbles streaming up through the floaties there. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but to the naked eye, you do pick up some of that there in place. You do have almost like a seltzer type feel with this one as well. You get a big sting to the tip of the tongue on the initial, and on the finish, you are getting somewhat of a dry type quality on the back end. Breadiness in the flavor, a little bit of a acidity in there as well. I am getting a duration of flavor in the cheeks, so it is hanging in there for a little bit there too. Pick up a little bit of that kind of flakiness from the particles there. Do feel a little bit in the chest from the carbonation. Now you can see some of the lacing taking place, but the head is still hanging in there nicely. I would say for the appearance on this one, that's actually a nice little feature from the beer itself, that it does have a good head, that does have a nice long-lasting quality to it. It's not overly bad, but it's not really great to stand out. I mean, it's kind of like in that somewhat low average to average type level. It's not something I would think you would probably go back to get again. But again, if you're looking to save a few bucks, you might find this okay at such a low price point. For me, I would rather spend up to get some of the other Belgian white ales. But it is what it is. So, you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you just come out okay. Outside of that, that's really all I got to say about this one. I'll put the final review and rating down in the description so you can see that. But thanks again for swinging by and check out another video. Again, this is the Shuttle Train Belgian style white ale from Iron Line Brewing. Look forward to catching you guys next time. Keep drinking good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers.